The ATP could soon resolve one of the player's main concerns after PTPA co-founder Novak Djokovic held talks with two top bosses. Novak Djokovic and his rivals could have their wishes granted after spending months complaining about the changing tennis balls on tour. The world number one previously held talks with ATP bosses to address the issue, and it now seems they have proven positive. Djokovic co-founded the Professional Tennis Players Association to give his colleagues an independent voice, and executive director Ahmad Nasser exclusively told Express Sport that the balls could soon become unified across the three surfaces. During the Paris Masters, Djokovic revealed that he was in conversation with ATP president Andrea Gaudenzi and the tour's CEO Massimo Colvelli after learning that the different tennis balls used on the circuit were causing injuries. The 24-time Grand Slam champion said both men had been sympathetic, adding, "As I understood, there is going to be some board meetings happening soon where they will discuss the different options and things they could do." The world number one has often tried to incite change on the tennis tours, previously holding the position of president of the ATP Player Council. He later stepped down and, with fellow pro Vasek Pospisil, co-founded the PTPA in 2020. And Djokovic seems to have done it again, as the PTPA's director told Express Sport that there could be a breakthrough as early as this year. "You go from one hardcore tournament to another and you have three different balls," Nasser said of the effects of using different tennis balls. "Some are heavy, some are light, and it wrecks your shoulder, it wrecks your elbows. That's just something that if you're running a series of fragmented tournaments, you'd never really care about. You'd just think, well, I'm going to sell my ball sponsorship to whomever." Pospisil himself was among several players who called on the tours to do something about the changing tennis balls, with Stan Wawrinka and Taylor Fritz also weighing in. The PTPA appears to have found a solution to keep the ball specifications the same while allowing tournaments to keep selling sponsorship deals to different companies. Speaking last month, Nasser continued, "We did some digging and it turns out that a high percentage of all world tennis balls are made in a similar facility, and then way at the end of that process do they slap a logo on it. So that means you can still sell your sponsorship, but can we at least have the same specifications on a playing surface? And I think we're going to have that, if not next year, soon." While Djokovic's discussions with ATP bosses will surely have played a factor, the Serb's decision to create the PTPA with Pospisil has also had a significant impact in itself. The pair announced the launch of the new organization during the 2020 US Open, with Pospisil tweeting a photo of a few dozen players standing on the court.